Hi there. I want to talk to you a little bit about menopausal symptoms. Uh, Everybody can benefit from this, whether you're male or female, because if you are a male, 10 chances to 1, you have a woman in your life, whether it's your mom, sister, a friend, your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other. You know someone who will at some point or the other experience menopause and its negative symptoms, which really can sometimes wreak havoc on a woman's life if she does not know what to do. I was one of those women. I experienced multiple menopausal symptoms that kind of drove me to do research and ask questions and be willing to try non conventional methods to heal myself. Now, when I was not even aware that I was experiencing menopause when I was about 40 years old. I just felt like I was losing my mind. I just didn't know what was going on. I just felt like I was losing my mind. So, at that time, I used to believe in conventional medicine. I no longer do. And I went to see my doctor, and he told me whatever was going on in my life, which was I just felt hopeless sometimes. And I just felt like I was losing my mind. That's the best way I can explain it. And he said to me that I was suffering from depression. So anyway, I had gone for my well woman check with the gynecologist, and she told me that she felt I was in premenopause and I was experiencing premenopausal depression. So she promptly put me on an antidepressant drug, which, like I said at that time, I was open and receptive to conventional medicine and drugs. I didn't know any better. I am a nurse. That's what I knew, and I accepted it. And she put me on, I believe she had put me on Lexapro, and she was giving me 10 milligrams of Lexapro. And I did take it for a few months, maybe 2 months, and I did feel better. And then it dawned on me that I must be crazy to be on antidepressant drug for menopausal symptoms. I started doing my research. I got off it promptly. They say you should not stop taking antidepressant drugs suddenly, but I just did. I stopped taking it suddenly, and I decided I was going to do some research to see how I could heal myself of this symptom. Now, at that time, I somebody introduced me to a book written by Kevin Trudeau, and in his book, he said, in order to treat depression, one should get at least 30 minutes of sunlight every day. And of course, he was a staunch believer and teacher in good nutrition, exercise, good sleep, water, etc. So I started walking every day. Even when I was going to work, I used to work the night shift at that time. I am a nurse. I would make sure that I got half an hour walk in the sun, because I remember that's what Kevin Trudeau said in his book. Make sure you get half an hour in the sun every single day. He also taught about adequate sleep, going to bed at the same time, getting up at the same time, getting at least 8 hours sleep, drinking plenty of water, and eating a healthy nutrition, mainly plant based. So I started implementing that, and I would exercise. Like I said, half an hour every day, minimum of half an hour. Most times it was actually more. And during that time, when I started doing that, I actually lost weight, and I just started feeling better, and I was able to get over depression just by changing my lifestyle without taking any drugs. I was able to get over depression, because at that time also the depression overlapped with the insomnia. And once I changed my way of eating and went plant based and started walking for exercise, getting some sun for vitamin D, and going to bed at the same time every night and getting up at the same time, um, I was able to get rid of depression, get rid of insomnia, get rid of anxiety, get rid of forgetfulness just by changing my lifestyle. So I wanted to share that with you. Depression is a common um, symptom of menopause. Many women don't talk about it because they're ashamed. But I experience it. I no longer experience it. I'm always in very high positive spirit. And I attribute it to my lifestyle, health and nutrition, primarily plant based diet and exercise, good sleep. I guard my mind. I try not to think about anything that is negative. I also journal. I write my feelings in my book. And I read and I spend time outside in nature, listening to the birds and just relaxing my mind. So, lifestyle has a lot to do with controlling, minimizing, or eradicating menopausal symptoms. This one I'm talking about is depression. Okay, very real, but you, just like I did, can overcome it with good, healthy lifestyle. Take care now.